Some residents in dementia care are harder to care for than others, and this is the story of David. David fell off a ladder at home, smacked his head on the cement. He has all of the energy and the rage that go along with a closed head injury. We are all afraid of him. His smile is evil, and he attacks us. He goes from room to room, tearing blankets off of beds and stuffing them into the toilet. He takes pictures off of the wall and throws them across the room. He takes things from the dresser tops and smashes them up against the walls. This is a problem in the daytime, but at night, after folks go to bed, it becomes a nightmare. Residents are terrified of being awakened by David. We are terrified of having them awakened. In the day, we can wait him out. We can just let him go until he gets tired of trashing a room. At night, we have to confront it at once, or he will go to all of the rooms and pull people out of their beds. He's done it twice already, and we do not want it to happen again. We have learned to never say no to David. He sees that word as a challenge of the highest order. Given a challenge, he will go on tirelessly for an entire night. When I have to confront him, I gather my courage, say a quick prayer, and go as rapidly as I can to the refrigerator for ice cream. Then I sweetly offer the ice cream to David, trying to conceal my shaking hands. I make sure that another staff person is nearby in case he knocks the ice cream out of my hand and attacks me as he's done to others. Most of the time, he will leave the room he is in faded to get the ice cream. It's a worthwhile risk, and it's the only thing that works for him. He receives all of his meds in ice cream, and he consumes about a dozen cups a day. David's wife complained that we were tranquilizing him too much, and she didn't like the fact that he always seemed sleepy when she came to visit. The doctor went along with her demand to have the meds discontinued. Doctors rarely see the behaviors we are medicating. A longtime family doctor will believe a family member more than they will listen to us. David's wife blames us for his problems. She cannot accept the possibility that the disease is the cause. She said he never did any of these things at home, so we must have caused them here. His son disagrees with her. He said his father certainly did behave this way at home. His mother has simply forgotten her nights of terror now that she doesn't have to deal with them anymore. She refuses to listen to her son the same way she refuses to listen to us. The situation got so out of hand that something had to be done. Plans were made to have David transferred to a facility more equipped to handle this type of behavior problem. An emergency meeting was called. The chaplain, psychologist, administrator, director of nursing, and most of the staff members, along with David's wife and son, were present. The air was thick with tension. David's wife was told that another facility had agreed to care for him. It was suggested that she might be more satisfied with his care in that place, and she seemed hopeful until she learned the home was on University Avenue, and she does not like driving down University Avenue. She wants him in a place close to her home so she doesn't have to worry about driving in heavy traffic. None of the homes nearby would accept him, and then all of a sudden we started looking pretty good, and she agreed to have the meds restarted. Their son was very glad to have the meds back. It was impossible to give David a bath without something to settle him down first. Glenn, David's son, is the only one who can give him a bath, meds or no. He's been coming in once a month to do the job. He gets them into the shower room, strips down along with David, and gets into the shower with him. The sound coming out of there is like a knockdown, drag-out bar room brawl, but David comes out squeaky clean and smelling like a rose. Since the meeting, David is nicely tranquilized and much easier to redirect. He's been somewhat sleepy when his wife comes to visit, but she hasn't complained. She hasn't complained about anything since the meeting, and it's such a relief. What does David want more than anything in the world? He's gone beyond wanting. There's nothing left. A picture of him smiling, holding a new grandson, hangs on his bulletin board. I feel sad when I look at that picture. David is so handsome and dignified in that photo. Such a tragedy.